Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In this one we will discuss some projects based on Raspberry Pi Zero. So let's get started. Number 10. Taking care of the plants is not easy. Sometimes we forget to water our plants and neglect how temperature change may affect their health. That's why Coders Cafe came up with the cute IoT flower pot. It is equipped with different sensors whose data is displayed in the form of emotions on the front screen. Like an exhausted face if the plant needs water, a face with chattering teeth if the plant feels too cold, and a sick face if the temperature is too hot. A happy face shows that everything is fine and you don't need to do anything. Displaying the data in the form of emotions makes it easy for anyone to take care of the plants, right? Number 9. Do you know that the air quality of your room can alter your productivity level? Breathing the bad quality air can affect your brain performance and you may become less productive. Yes, that's why Takuya built a room air quality model that displays the temperature, humidity, CO2 density, and barometer pressure of a room. It updates the data in every 5 minutes and alerts if the air quality level falls below a threshold. In this way, the air can be refreshed and you can start working again productively. The sensors are connected to a Raspberry Pi and placed inside a cable box, thus you don't require a special case for it. Number 8. If you also have some old unused gadgets in your house, bring them back to life just like Matt did. He converted his little Casio TV to a portable CCTV monitor. The tiny TV is powered by a USB power bank. Underneath the battery cover, a Raspberry Pi Zero W is added, streaming a feed from the CCTV camera on the local network. He also attached a camera to a portable Lego car from which he can capture all the actions going on in the house. You can even use it as a portable media player or play some games by attaching a Joy bonnet. The possibilities are endless. Number 7. For the next one, you don't even need an external hardware, just software called PoisonTap installed on the Raspberry Pi. When this is plugged into a locked or password-protected computer, it takes over all the internet traffic momentarily. It siphons and stores HTTP cookies from the web browser for the top 1 million websites. The internal router is also exposed to the attacker, making it accessible remotely. It also installs a web-based backdoor in the HTTP cache for numerous domains, which even persists when the device is removed. Check out Sammy Kamkar's video in which he explains how he does this and tips to prevent it. If you want to design better PCBs or need features like remote working, advanced 3D viewing capabilities, and MCAD, then you should definitely check out the free trial version of Altium Designer. And do you know that it just got better? With an all-new Altium 365, you can share your PCB designs with a single click. Anyone with internet access can view and comment on your project from a browser with no additional license required. So what are you waiting for? Give it a try and see for yourself. The link is in the description. Number 6. Make Fun Stuff has built a push-button alert system that comes in handy in case of emergency. The remote is made up of a 3D printed case containing a Raspberry Pi Zero, which sends a notification to AWS when someone pushes the button. The AWS resources trigger text messages and emails, while the desktop is taken over by a red alarm screen with the sound of a screaming goat. A custom Android app on the phone also starts a siren, and to top it all off, a big red light placed on the desk starts flashing. All these notifications and sounds might scare you, but with this alert system, you can reach that person on time. Number 5. If you are a Marvel fan, then you might know this cute little Miss Minutes. If not, then consider this as a simple voice assistant to simplify your various queries. The audio input is taken from a collar mic, fitted nicely into the character's nose, while for the audio output a speaker is placed inside the character's body. Now let's ask a couple of questions from Miss Minutes.
What is Time Variant Authority?
The Time Variance Authority is a bureaucratic organization created by he who remains located outside of space and time.
Well, it may not be as perfect as Miss Minutes, but doesn't it look pretty cool? Number 4. This is another retro gadget bought to a useful purpose. In this one, you can watch YouTube videos on a 40-year-old Commodore PET at about 30 FPS. You will have to enter the video URL to watch the desired video. It won't give you the HD video vibe, but it will definitely do the job. The Pi connects to YouTube through Wi-Fi and loads the requested video, then converts it to a 640 by 200 grayscale stream. Each frame is transformed into a 80 by 25 grid of characters, using those from the PET's ROM that most closely resembles the pattern needed. Despite the constraints of the Commodore character set, the resulting image is clearly recognizable. What are your thoughts on this? Number 3. From this project, you will learn how you can run Depth AI using an Oak-D-Lite camera on a Raspberry Pi. With this, you can have information about any object in real time and its position in physical space. For that, you will need to install Depth AI on the Raspberry Pi. On running the demo, it displays two screens. The screen on the left is colored, capturing from the center lens, while the screen on the right is the stereo depth screen from both stereo lenses, and it shows the extended disparity. Number 2. If you have played Doom, the first-person shooter from the 90s, then you might recall how the condition of health was displayed using a face. The more damage you sustained, the more damaged the face looked. Veeb Projects took this idea to display something interesting. It reads the fear and greed index number from the internet and displays it in the Doom style in a tiny OLED. A high score is indicated by a healthier face, while a low score is indicated by a brushed-up looking face. With some alterations in the code, you can display any number that you wish. Number 1. If you're curious whether you can mine cryptocurrency using a Raspberry Pi, then this project will clear all your doubts. Michael explains how he set up his solar-powered crypto miner. He included a charge controller that takes power from the panel and uses it to charge a battery. The Pi is then powered using this battery. In this way, the Pi can still be powered even if there is any interruption in the solar panel's power. Once it starts running, you will notice the hash rates of the Raspberry Pi. Though you might not be able to make any amount of money, it is still a good project to learn things. So these were some of the amazing projects made with Raspberry Pi Zero. Tell us in the comments which you liked the most. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Till then, goodbye.